Всем привет! У нас очередной World Flight 2017. Летим из Палермо в Самос. Многие уже улетели. Кантас 25 опаздывает, здесь рядом с нами стоит, тоже, наверное, загружается. Так, сразу запустим ВСУ. Так, yes. И запросим сразу delivery. Так, delivery на 121 800. ATIS Information Индия. Сразу cockpit to ground request connection. Сразу отключимся, чтобы мы были быстро готовы двигаться. Palermo delivery, good afternoon, Aeroflot 521, request IFR clearance to Samos with information India at stand 212.
Aeroflot 521, good evening sir, you are clear to Samos, standard departure, Rosas 7 Alpha, runway 20, initially climb 4,000 feet, squawk 5442.
We are clear to Samos, Rosas. Aeroflot 521, did you receive our readback?
Readback the clearance, please sir.
Yes, I will say it again. Rosas 7 Alpha departure, runway 20, initial climb 4000, squawk 5442, Aeroflot 521.
Aeroflot 521, readback is correct, and the contact ground 121.625. Bye.
Grazie. We'll contact ground 121.625, Aeroflot 521, ciao. Так, 5442 у нас склок. 5442. Граунд у нас 121 625.
Ground velocity 738 is holding Charlie, request taxi clearance. Velocity 738, hello, continue taxi via Mike Delta System 103. About Mark and Delta velocity 738.
ground, Qantas 25, Royal Samos request push and start.
Last station calling please again.
Facing west.
Last station calling again, calling for pushback, say again, call sign and parking.
Qantas 25, and we're on Stand Hotel.
Qantas 25, hello, there's an Alitalia 757 pushing back in front of you, please stand by.
Okay, we'll stand by. Are we clear to start on bay?
Qantas 25, startup is approved.
Clear to start, Qantas 25.
Ground Beeline 27, Mike Delta requesting taxi.
Beeline 27 Delta, taxi holding point, Delta runway 20 via Romeo and Delta.
Taking to holding point Delta runway 20 via Romeo and Delta 27, Mike Delta.
On the other side, EG-LGSM, we are requesting the return flight.
Confirm station calling was the Egypt Airlines 5.
On the EG-LGSM.
Так, все здесь стоит. Initial climb у нас 4000.
Egypt Airlines 75, hello, did you get the clearance from delivery?
QNH есть, все готово.
On the EG-LGSM, for the check.
Before start, copy preparation complete. Gear pins and covers
Egypt
removed.
Airlines
Signs
75,
on
are
note.
you
Adhere
5 by 5?
snap. Fuel quantity 8500 kilos. Bar reference QNH 1019 set. Mobiles off. Takeoff data set. Windows and doors closed. Beacon on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake on. ATC car standby. Before start checklist complete. Быстренько запрашиваем pushback. Palermo ground. Good evening. Aeroflot 521 request push and start. Почему сказал good evening? Сейчас же day.
Airflow 521, hello, stand by, there's a traffic behind you pushing back.
Roger, steady by Airflow 521. Кто там выталкивается? А, вот, рейс выталкивается. Окей, ждем.
Qantas 256, clear of the Alitalia 757, pushback and set up approved facing west.
Lima Julia 1, requesting taxi to runway 20.
Lima Juliet 1, taxi to holding point Delta, runway 20 via Romeo and Delta.
Ground 1909, big runway 25 to right, Holden.
On the EG-LGSM, stand 109 for push and start.
Egypt Airlines 75, have you been cleared by the delivery?
Stadium for EG-LGSM.
Egypt Airlines 75, please contact delivery on frequency 121.80. Egypt Airlines 75 Roger, stand by. Beeline to United Delta, contact tower 119.1050, bye-bye.
119050. Thank you again, and have a nice one. 7 Mike Delta.
Lima Juliet 1, how do you read?
Ground side 1979, cleared runway 25, currently hold taxi.
United 1979, hello, Palermo ground, continue taxi right on Tango, or short of Lima.
Right in the middle of our hole is Lima, that's 795.
Кантос куда вытолкался, непонятно. Да.
Italia 414, taxi holding point Alpha, runway 25, via Romeo, Hotel and Tango.
Как мы неудачно встали.
Forest 25, request tank 0125, information QNH1018.
Sorry, station calling Pagan, Ghost and request.
Forest 25.
Counter 25, hello, follow the Italia 757, holding point Alpha, via Romeo, Hotel and Tango.
Okay, follow the Italia via Romeo Hotel Tango, Forest 25.
Egypt Airlines 75, push back and start up approved facing south.
Ух ты, как Кантос поехал. Неужели они никого не видят перед собой? Они просто, смотрите, сметают все. Просто.
United 1939, all position.
Это такой валоп. На Кантос 25 надо валопировать срочно. Что творят вообще? Что они творят? Красавцы. Неужели левее было не дать? Это австралийцы.
United 1979, continue taxi via Lima left to stand 108.
We had taxi via Lima, 128,
Italia 414, reaching Alpha, contact tower 119, decimal 05058.
Reaching Alpha, contact tower 119, 050, service will have to say,
Aeroflot 521, can we start pushback?
Station calling, please say again, call sign and parking.
Aeroflot 521 at stand 212. Request pushback.
Aircraft 521, sorry, pushback and startup are approved facing west.
Pushback and startup approved facing west. Aeroflot 521. Тоничь налево.
Egypt Air 975, taxi holding point Alpha runway 25 via Lima and Tango and set squawk 5412.
Ground ED28 Alpha Golf is gate 212. Information is ready for us.
EZ28 Alpha Golf below Palermo ground. Standby traffic pushing back behind you.
Alright.
Departure check completed.
Egypt Air 975 reaching Alpha contact tower 119 decimal 050.
Push. All engines clear.
Стали начинать работу. Starting engine number 1. Aeroporto internazionale di Palermo.
Set parking brakes.
Ой.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Fly dust main removed.
Aeroflot 521. Request taxi.
Aeroflot 521 taxi holding point Delta runway 20 via Romeo and Delta. You are number 3 for departure.
Taxi to holding point Delta of runway 20 via Romeo and Delta. We're number 3, Aeroflot 521.
Right is clear.
EZ28 Alpha Golf After the A320
After start checklist,
Airbus
NDI is
test behind you are clear
off,
to
ECAM status
push
checked,
button.
pitch
Start
stream
up.
26%
Please
send, weather
stand by.
trim 0, flight controls checked. After start checklist complete.
Facing westward, 320 has.
Clear left, clear right.
08 Alpha.
Включаем, включаем. Погнали. Brakes check. Pressure 0. Кроме этого у нас туда сейчас левее поедем. Потом направо надо. Какие-то грузовики тут ездят в Палермо.
Very good evening, Stevens 1001, request clearance destination Samos.
Station calling, hello, this is ground, contact delivery 121.8.
118, thanks.
Before takeoff checklist, flight instruments checked, briefing confirmed, flap setting 2, V1 rotate V2 flag stamp, 127-133-136.
Ground, buongiorno, again.
А флекс у нас и не поставился, будем на тоге будем взлетать. Отлично, тога. ATC squawk 5442 set, ATC TCAS standby.
Approved, thank you very much.
ECAM memo takeoff no blue. О. Так, а где у нас дельта? Где-то вот туда, да, до конца мы едем. И направо на дельту. Отлично. Дельта направо. Clear left.
Forest 25 is ready in turn.
Clear right. Ну тут придется нам борт прорезать. Virgin встал как-то вообще неправильно. Пацаны стоят тоже неправильно. Что у них за сценарий, я не понимаю. И нам сказали, что мы третьи.
521 reaching Delta contact tower 119 050, bye bye.
Reaching Delta contact tower.
Clear.
Reaching Delta contact tower 119.050, float 521, bye bye. Так, ну мы третьи вот за этим бортом, я так понял. Он какой-то вообще здесь странный, стоит на траве. Давайте свяжемся с Тауром.
Give us an ground, control 194 with you.
Speed at 87, Papa Charlie.
Tower.
Palermo Tower, good afternoon, Aeroflot 521 on Delta.
Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, please continue. Continue your approach, Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie. And Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, please expect late
landing clearance.
Expect late landing clearance, Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie.
Давайте поближе подвинем.
Calculate Qantas 25 is ready into runway 25.
Так, встанем.
Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, clear to land runway 25, wind 210 knots.
And runway 25, Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, 87, Papa Charlie.
Как это все выглядит? Вот так. Полоса короткая, тут придется тогда на тоге взлетать. Кантос там тоже еще не вылетел. Тоже ждет.
And Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, can you make it to exit the runway at Charlie if possible? Thank you so much.
Exit at Charlie, Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, no problem.
LICJ-LGSM back there, they're prepared for immediate takeoff.
37 microphone.
Изи порулил тоже. Привет, Антон, да? Наверное, у них обычный дефолт.
Italia 414 or Kilo 775, who is the nearby?
Или в Рее у меня их не определяются.
Is that right? Could you repeat that for Italia 414?
Так, этот приземлился.
Can you repeat, please?
Can you repeat your last message for Italia 414?
Italia 414, are you number one or runway because I see you parallel of Kansas 25?
Yeah, I was number one, please.
Кантос ожидаете.
And 414, that is away runway 25.
Very awesome.
Чувствую, сначала их всех отправить, потом нас.
87 Mike Delta. Fantastic, and Speedbird 87 for Charlie, contact ground on 121.62.
12162, Viva 87 Papa Charlie, bye-bye, thank you.
Ready to 7 Mike Delta, clear for takeoff, runway 20, wind 210, 10 knots. Image unit 1 after departing traffic, runway 20, then I can wait, runway 20 after.
Lima Juliet 1, line up after the Airbus.
Давай, ланапся. И мы поближе подъедем.
Leading to 7 Mike Delta, contact approach, all 120, decimal to 0, bye bye, ciao. 120. Alitalia 414, please prepare for immediate takeoff.
Так, run identified to 0. Ждем. Virgin тут какой-то подкрался тоже по траве.
Palermo Tower, buongiorno, velocity 78, holding short to runway 20, we are ready for departure.
Roger that, velocity. Alitalia 414, please, you're clear for takeoff, runway 25, wind 210, 10 knots.
Так, давайте сразу приготовимся.
Lima Juliet,
Кас
line up.
Киерой. Below line cabin crew advised. Engine mode selector normal. Packs on. Ticas TRA. Before takeoff checklist complete. О, EasyJet молодец, за нами приехал.
Alitalia 414, please contact approach on 120, decimal to 0, bye bye, ciao.
120,
And guys, on our frequency, please give me 30 seconds for tolling post, thank you so much.
О, 30 секунд. Как он успеет? Дим, ну что такие шутки сразу в гору? Ну что сразу такой пессимизм? Все нормально сейчас. Тогу сразу дадим. Выйдем по Сиду. Насладимся видами Италии. Вон там все улетают. Мы прямо и направо. Че тут? Тут все просто прямо и направо.
Sorry, G28 North Golf is flying short runway 20, number 4.
Ой, знакомый голос. Это же этот австралиец. Блин, как его зовут, забыл. Musical Aviator как-то у него такой. Стримит он тоже. Забыл, как зовут. Часто летает товарищ. Один раз в Австралии в меня пушбэк делал. Я за него уехал, он прям в меня поехал. Еле успел проскочить.
Lima Juliet 1, are you with me?
Yeah, ready for takeoff. Lima Juliet 1.
Lima Juliet 1, clear for takeoff to runway 20, wind towards 10 knots.
Okay, the takeoff, wind 030 knot, 26 knots.
Kansas 25, line up and wait for runway 25. Sorry, it's been busy.
Line up and wait, Qantas 25. Wilco, that's okay, we understand. Right.
Кантас на час уже задерживается в своем расписании.
Velocity 738 after the public traffic, runway 20, line up and wait, runway 20
Это почему?
after.
Не понял.
Again, the departing traffic, line up and wait for runway 20, velocity 738.
And what about Aeroflot 521, which was after the departing aircraft for 20 runway?
Lima Juliet 1, please contact approach, 110.0, bye.
Ну, нормально вообще какого-то.
25,
Засланца перед нами
please prepare for
завели.
immediate takeoff.
Clear for immediate takeoff from
Approach
125.
120.72. Thank you.
Сейчас нормально вообще. Tower Aeroflot 521, we were in the sequence for runway 20.
Aeroflot 521, sorry, my mistake, I didn't see you. You are number 2.
Okay, we'll wait. Number
Apologize
12.
about that.
No problem, thank you. Пинцет вообще. Ну что такое вообще? Аэрофлот притесняет просто. Какой-то вообще Velocity.
Qantas 25, just confirm we are clear for takeoff.
Not yet. Wait 30 seconds, please.
Qantas 25.
Мог бы сказать Velocity, вы знаете, а я за Аэрофлотом. Вот почему такие все жуки? Ну почему так?
Airbus 25, clear for takeoff from runway 25, wind 210, 10 knots.
Copy the wind and clear for takeoff from my 25. Qantas 25.
Пошел Кантас. Да, мы не скоро еще вылетим.
Kansas 25, contact approach 10.0, bye bye, and sorry for being late.
We like. Approach 120.20, Qantas 25, and no problem at all. Thank you so much for your wonderful service today. You have a great day.
You too, and enjoy the flight, Joe. Velocity 738, expect prepare for immediate departure.
Orientate for immediate departure, confirm, velocity 738.
Velocity 738, not cleared, but be prepared for immediate departure.
Да пусть он уже улетает от Velocity.
Expect.
Нечестный Velocity.
Expect immediate departure. Starting flying velocity 738.
Вот кто летит на Velocity, сейчас узнаем, что это за страна такая. В какой стране такие нечестные пацаны?
Keep there 975, affirm line up and wait, runway 25.
А, это вот и есть вот этот Гвин перед Австралией. Красавчик.
Velocity 738, clear for takeoff runway 20, wind 10 knots.
Wait for takeoff runway 20, velocity 738.
Aeroflot 521, after takeoff, traffic runway 20, land up and wait, runway 20 after.
After takeoff of departing traffic, we'll line up runway 20 and wait. Aeroflot 521.
Egypt Air 975, please prepare for immediate takeoff.
Так, полосы побольше надо съесть. Полоса короткая. Так вот сделаем.
Velocity 738, please contact approach on 10 20. Bye bye.
Approach 120.20, goodbye, velocity 738.
That's 120.
Egypt Air 975, clear for takeoff runway 25, wind 210 knots.
Okay, for takeoff from 25,
Expedite taking off, thank you so much.
Да, побыстрее.
Okay.
Target evening Stevens 1001, ready for departure.
Roger, who was it?
Stevens 1001, holding point, runway 25, ready for departure.
Stevens 1001, hold the position at Alpha, runway 25.
Так, это взлетает.
Hold position at Alpha, Stevens 1001.
Egypt Air 975, contact approach on 120.20 by line shot.
120.20, thank you for Egypt 975. Ciao.
500 килограмм съели сейчас, пока стояли тут. Топливо, ничего себе. Не то слово, да, Антон, съели горючего много. Дим, завтра не значит, надо посмотреть, какие завтра лиги. Сейчас будет все интереснее, да интереснее, там это пару на подходе. Сегодня Самос.
Airflow 521, please prepare for immediate takeoff after landing traffic.
Will be prepared for immediate takeoff, Airflow 521. Thank you.
Students 1001, behind landing traffic, please and have to wait from 825 behind.
Caesar 1001 after landing A320, line up runway 25 behind.
Ох, ёлки, куда он поехал-то? Ёлки, вот это прилетел, товарищ. Вот это чемпион просто. Вот это чемпион. Вот это просто number one сегодня. Сам.
Airflow 521, do you confirm the traffic is on runway 20?
Yes, the traffic is just in front of us on runway 20. Aeroflot 521.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that.
No problem, Aeroflot 521. Так, ну что он творит вообще? Вот это просто сегодня перец. Вот это чувак.
Airflow 521, is the runway free?
Yes, now it's free, Aeroflot 521.
Super. So clear for takeoff, runway 20, wind 210 knots, and sorry for being late.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Aeroflot 521. Thank you. Так. Take off. Man Toga SRS climb 94 thrust.
20.
And Airflow 521, please also squawk.
Сейчас, подожди, чувак, дай взлететь. B1 Rotate. Как он не вовремя сказал, еще все не успел.
Q8 Alpha Golf, line up and wait
Возигла,
runway
get up.
20.
Давайте сразу.
B1. Airflow 521, contact approach 120.120, bye bye, ciao.
Contact approach 120.20, Float 521. Ciao, grazie. Cross climb. Переходим на approach. 120 decimal to 0. Так, как они у нас называются? Это Palermo Radar. Palermo Radar, good afternoon. Aeroflot 521 is climbing to 4000 from 2000. Rosas 7 Alpha.
Aeroflot 521 Palermo being identified. Continue climb to flight level 180, no speed restriction.
Climb to 180, no speed restriction. Aeroflot 521. Отлично. 180.
Egypt 975, contact Roma 124.2, bye bye.
124.2, thank you for Egypt 115.
Так, 1000 Blue. Сейчас СРС у нас перейдет. И мы начнем набирать. Красивенько тут. Красиво и тепло. Climb. Отлично. Flaps 1. Flap 0.
Aeroflot 521, proceed direct to Rosas intersection.
Direct Rosas, Aeroflot 521. Так, давайте ставим Fast Climb, Open Climb и Direct Rosas. Где он у нас? Вот он. Direct Rosas.
Radar good, evening Stevens 1001, climbing 4000.
Так, set standard. Standard set.
SV1001.
After takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs on, bar reference standard set. After takeoff climb checklist complete.
No ATC restriction on speed.
Stevens 100, operation Stevens 1001, climbing
какая
level 100.
красотень вообще. Прощай, Италия. Прощай, медленная Италия. Да здравствует еще более медленная Греция. Так, flight level 100. Проверяем pressure. В порядке. Optimum 365, максимум 385. А мы 320 идем. Ну ладно, пока на нем пойдем посмотрим.
Expecting records for 25 after Giano, and 6 hotel.
И seatbelts out. Все, пассажиры могут расслабиться, поиграть в карты.
1001, approaching flight level 100.
попить водички. Томатный сок.
Stevens 1001, you can continue climb to flight level 170.
Continue flight 170, Stevens 1001.
Approach EG2 right now, Golf is down on 2,500. EG28 Alpha Golf, Palermo, good evening, identified, climb to flight to level 180. Level 180, EG2 right now. Ryanair 62 Extra Golf after Jano, fly heading 120 degrees. Ryanair heading 62 Extra Golf. Ryanair 62 Extra Hotel after Jano, fly heading 120 degrees. Jano 120 degrees, thank you. Airfloat 521, contact Roma 124.2, bye-bye.
Contact Roma 124.2, Aeroflot 521, bye-bye.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, proceed direct to Rosas, no speed restriction. Level 3 direct Rosas, easy.
1000 to go. Vertical speed plus 1000. Roma Raider, good afternoon, Aeroflot 521 at flight level 180, inbound Rosas. Aeroflot 521.
Airport 521 Roma, please stop flying, we'll be back. Register 97541.
Japan 975, go ahead.
Register 975 now identified, continue climb at level 320 and confirm position direct to Anton, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Okay, I'll continue from 330 and the direct Japan for Japan 975.
Luton, sir, direct to Luton.
Руton.
Contact for Japan 975.
Airport 521 Roma.
Aeroflot 521, go ahead.
Airport 521 Roma, continue climb at level 310 and proceed direct to Luton, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Please say again climb level, Aeroflot 521.
310 and direct to Luton.
Climbing to 310 and direct to Ruton, Aeroflot 521. Thrust climb, flight level 310 blue and direct to Ruton.
Roma Buonasera, Stevens 1001, climbing flight level 180.
Charles 1201, please stop climb, flight level 180, traffic 11 o'clock. 8 knots per
Stevens 1001, climbing flight level 180.
Maintain 180, maintain.
Roger, maintaining 180, Stevens 1001.
Да, я его вижу, он где-то справа от нас, этот Стивенс. Он какой-то супер скоростной, что ли? Решил нас обогнать.
Radar, good afternoon, it's Velocity 11 Whiskey, we're back with you after some tech issues, just cleaning up on 370.
Velocity тех issues. Это наш друг Velocity, который нас нагло подрезал сегодня.
Velocity 11 Whiskey.
А, это другой, нет, One Whiskey это другой. Нам нас какой-то 738, что ли, Velocity подрезал. А, это, извини, друг, ты хороший. А, у него 747, да? Ну, понятно.
American 432 Rosa, using my airspace guidance control 129 approximately Charles. American 432 guidance control 129 approximately Charles.
Roma radar, V97 Mike Delta, request flight level 380 due to thunderstorm ahead. Climbing flight level 380, sir. Stevens 1001, go ahead.
Continue climb to flight level 230 and proceed direct to Ruton, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Stevens 1001 direct to Luton and climbing flight level 230.
Correct.
Auxiliary G28 Alpha Golf is flight level 180, tracking direct reserve.
Calling the Roma, table sign.
EG28 Alpha Golf.
282 Alpha Golf, Roma, stand by, early for you actually.
Roma radar, runner 8 Charlie Romeo, reference gate, we'll be still 8101 now.
Вспомнил, как австралийцы этого зовут. Это он как раз на Изи 28 Альфа Гольф. Его зовут Трент Хопкинсон. Вот. Он тоже летит с нами в Самос. Я так понял, что он за мной стоял, как раз Трент Хопкинсон. У него канал. Вот, ему дают подъем сейчас. У него канал называется Musical Aviator, что ли.
Victor 12 and flight level 210, easy, right up.
Stevens 1001 approaching flight level 230 for hire.
Continue flying for level 270.
Climbing 270, Stevens 1001.
If you wake up about the roller, continue flying like level 370.
Flight level 370, easy, 28 Alpha.
Roma, good afternoon, Thompson
443, contact cycle 13090.
Alpha 443, Roma, ciao. Stop line, flight level 180, we call back.
Flight level 180,
Stevens 1001, approaching flight level 3705.
Да-да-да, это он на изи точно стоял. Тред Хопкинс его зовут.
Collector Charlie, Breton, 7 Charlie, 2 left, 4000 squawk, 55, to run at 8 Charlie Romeo. Under 1 then, push approved, run at 8 Charlie Romeo.
Вон там. Кто-то Стивенс, наверное, вот там вот. Наяривает.
Stevens 1001, confirm left lane 060.
Острова тут какие-то. Что это за острова такие красивые?
Roger, left lane 060, Stevens 1001.
Походу в Самос мы уже в темноте пролетим.
level 370, I see, to 8 up.
500 to go. Махать старт.
Stevens 1001, coming for level 390.
Altitude. Так, а может мы попросимся повыше? Оптимальный 370 для нас, да? Может 370?
Roger, flying C40 /52.
Thank you.
Aeroflot 521, request if possible flight level 370.
Airport 521, maximum approach is 350. But it's able to 350.
350 is okay for us, Aeroflot 521. We'll climb to 350. Thank you.
Thank you.
350, отлично. Flight level 350 blue, thrust climb, climb.
Stevens 1001, right heading 090.
Ну что-то он на 370 меня не пускает. Дал 350, ладно.
Thompson 443, continue climb to 350, sir. Thank you.
Flight of 350.
370, 370.
На Томпсон на 370.
Yeah, copy 370.
Proszę kontynuowane i nie ma aspektu niepełnosprawności. Ciao.
Roger, 61, thank you, sir. Okay.
Hay teléfono por Roman.
Italy 414. Italy 44 coming in.
Hay teléfono por the United States today in Italy. Athens control 129 Ciao.
129.8, thank you for your awesome service. Have a good day in Italia for 14.
Стивенс что-то сейчас на 3-4-0 остановился. Мне его не видно так. Вон он.
I'm ready to taxi holding point 2 left and now, Wolfpack 552 Renee, Charlie Romeo.
Почему он не переключил? О. Махаль Стар. Да, он пошел на 3.7.0, точно.
Stevens 1001, go ahead.
Alt cruise. New cruise altitude 35,000. Very good. Very, very good.
Say again, Stevens 1001.
Romeo, uniform, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Stevens, die to Rotom, thank you.
Все в порядке. Это вниз. Радио мы не ставили ничего. Секондари у нас состоял, еще раз на всякий случай. Вот этот удалим.
Kansas 25 Roman.
Minus 25, go ahead.
Kansas 25, thank you so much for flying today in Italy for this more flight and Athens control, frequency 129.8, thank you.
129.8, minus 25, thanks very much. Goodbye.
Roma Center. Roma Center, Delta 2983 Heavy with you at flight level 180.
Should go in Roma, so you can sign.
Delta 2983.
Ciao, there is a 2983 Roma radar, identified, continue climb at level 370, proceed direct to Groupon, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Oscar Mike.
Рутом, наверное, это его граница. С Афинами.
Could you repeat the name of the fix for Delta 29? Roger, continue climb to flight level 370, direct to Romeo, Uniform Tango, Oscar Mike, Delta 2983.
Так, а что у нас планируется? Урнил ту альфа, да, у нас? Нас, скорее всего, всех в холд на Самос будут ставить.
Easy 3 Alpha Golf, continue climb to level 370.
Да, на Самос мы придем. И потом девяточка.
Drama controller with a HTR1. With you passing flight level 160 to flight level 180. HTR
Charlie Japan 1, Roma, please squawk 5551.
Shuttle 51 in the box, HTR1.
5551, sir.
Please confirm 5511, please go.
5551.
26 бортов Самос это прилично. Это очень прилично.
Sure, Shuttle 51 as I said before. Shuttle 51 in the box, HTR1.
HTR 1, Roma, continue climb, flight level 370 from current position, direct Ubuntu, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Alpha Mike.
Continue climb flight level 370 and direct. Say again, please, the waypoint for HTR1.
Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Alpha Mike, sir.
Romeo Uniform Tango Oscar Mike for HTR1. Thank you.
Delta 2983, Roma, climb and maintain level 370.
Climb flight level 370, first time 2983.
Samsung 443 indicated the max speed zone. Samsung 443 Roma indicated the max speed zone.
Max, yeah, that's all 79.
Say again, available.
Max, decimal 79
Copy. Easy 2 Alpha Golf, Roma indicated the max speed zone. Easy 2 Alpha Golf, Roma indicated the max speed zone.
He's right off, go ahead.
Easy 2 Alpha Golf, Roma indicated the max speed zone.
He's right off, Golf, Max decimal 785.
If it went out of order, increase the Mach 080, 080.
Microsoft 80, Philadelphia.
Possible forward 3 degrees to Mach 0.75 for acceleration.
That's not 75,
Velocity 78, Roman.
Roma, velocity 78, go ahead.
Velocity 78, thank you so much for validating Italy. I'll see you next time. Others control, velocity 129, Charles.
Sender on 129.8, thank you very much for hosting us. Velocity 78, goodbye.
It was a pleasure, really. Egyptair 975, Roman.
Egyptair 975, go ahead.
Egyptair 975, thank you so much for validating. Others control, frequency 129, ciao.
129.8, thank you for Egyptair 975, ciao.
Line 279 Delta, Roman.
167 Mike Delta.
Line 279 Delta, thank you so much for flying today. Unicorn 122, that's way, ciao.
No, grazie mille, 122.8 and see you again, 7 Mike Delta.
Да, так темнеет быстро. Сейчас мы тут в темени в такой будем садиться в Самосе. А нам нужно будет увидеть белую крышу там. Там такой ориентир визуальный, белая крыша. Но в темноте обычно белая нормально же вроде видно.
Right, Charlie Romeo, fully ready to tonight.
Да нет, да что подкручивать? Ладно уж, полетим в реальное это самое. Такая будет ночная посадка в теплом Самосе. Будет сейчас красиво всех видно, где кто будет кружить. Так, это Velocity вперед умахал. Больше никого не видно. Так, approach говорит, что будет word DME circle to land approach runway 09. Окей.
Roma Control, KLM 220 Tango with you, currently at flight level 390, just north of your airspace, 60 miles out from descent.
Yes, KLM 220 Tango, uniform on flight. I will send you a signal when you need to call me.
Roma Tower, you're not readable. KLM 220 Tango.
Unicorn 1228. See you later.
See you later. See you later.
Could you please text the transmission? KLM 220 Tango.
Yeah, I'm looking for 1001 problem. Yeah, I'm looking for 1001 problem.
KLM 220 Tango, come to Unicom at 122 display.
Hello, Roma Center. Good evening. This is Boliviano 2201. Lima Alpha Bravo 2201 with information Zulu.
Ciao Boliviano 2201, Roma, loud and clear. Your route is wrong. Check the route, please. Thank you.
I have checked about 4 or 5 different routes and I chose this one. Can you suggest a route, please? Otherwise, we'll be going back and forth quite a few times.
Check a pilot shot. I understand you are out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking for 101 program. Sierra Tango Victor 1001 program.
Заснул Sierra Tango Victor.
1001, go ahead.
Sierra Tango Victor 1001, thank you for flight today. Contact Airbus Control 129.8. Ciao.
What's the number? Is my HR
Airport 521, Roma.
Airfloat 521, go ahead.
Thank you so much for flight today in Italy. Airbus Control 129.8. Ciao.
Switching to Athens 129.8, Airfloat 521. It's always pleasure to fly in Italy. Thank you, bye bye.
It was a pleasure for us to see you flying here in Italy.
В Италии всегда все хорошо.
Right now, right, Charlie Romeo, full ready.
Кто не любит пиццу?
Samos paper is necessary. It's only one Charlie arrival.
Roger, Runway 09, Samos, what is necessary?
Du brauchst die Paper dafür, um da zu landen. Ich denke, du hast sie. Ich sage es nur der Vollständigkeit halber.
Athens Center, good evening, Aeroflot 521 at flight level 350 inbound to Rotom.
Aeroflot 521, Dobrodien, and 36 to St. Petersburg. You identified runway 09 at Samos. You need the paper scenery. Only one Charlie arrival.
Good evening again. We will expect runway 09 or Neil to one Charlie arrival, and we have good scenery of Samos, no problem. Aeroflot 521.
Perfect. Aussie 121 speed break 270 knots indicated.
270 indicated for OZ121.
Так,
American 551 speed 280 or greater until further advised.
Ордил 1 Charlie.
Speed 280 or greater, we'll pick it up for American 551.
Speed 23 Delta over to the nicest approach I could think of on frequency 124.1. See you later.
101 Delta. Thanks, bye-bye. Athens, American 430, all set up here. Her Ernie 1 Charlie arrival. Hey, we need to step away for 10 minutes.
American 432, yeah, no problem. I take coffee and a donut. So, call me when back.
Так, а может нам тоже кофе, да?
I'll call you back.
Донат попросить. Кофе и донат. Это круто вообще просто. Хороший контроль в Афинах. Я зря говорил, что они медленные, они в параде. Все здорово вообще, отлично просто. Солнечная Греция просто встречает нас великолепно.
House 121, I will give you a short delay vector. Turn right heading 075 degrees. Right 075.
075 for OZ121.
You can expect back on track toward with a direct car within, let's say, 2-3 minutes.
Roger, OZ121.
And L323, you're leaving my airspace, of course, nothing north of us, currently no further ATC. Multi-Unicom, have a safe landing later on in Paris, Charlie Gaulle.
А, это Флориан сидит, я понял. Я думаю, что это такое? Что тут за стёбы такие? Это Флориан сидит. Флориан сел тут на вышечку, на центр. Прикольно, я думаю, ничего себе.
LC121, 1 second please. LC121, good rate of descent, speed limit is counted, please good rate of descent.
They started descent for OZ121.
Thank you.
And I'm getting cancel positions.
Okay, simply blow away the wings, then the descent goes much faster. Okay, velocity 11 Whiskey, when ready descent to reach flight level 110 at or shortly before Icaro.
Okay, rest on descent to flight level 110. Whiskey.
American 432, present position, direct Ripley, and when ready descent flight level 110, reach level at or below at Icaro. No, and I don't learn it today. So, 110 at Icaro when ready.
Вообще просто он стебет ништяк.
Okay, easy 28 Alpha Golf. Good afternoon, welcome on board runway 09er, O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival. Just make sure you have to pay where scenery, otherwise you will land in the mountains.
Yeah, that's the level easy
Вообще ништяк. Чувствую,
Comes in 443.
кто-то уже вошел, кто-то уже входил сегодня в горы, поэтому всех предупреждает.
Make sure you have to pay where scenery, otherwise Well, you know the story now.
Я не могу просто. Вот это Степ.
Okay, we've got Paler and it's Romeo 09 and almost 1 Charlie.
LICJ-LGSM Shalom Squawk 7230 and welcome aboard. 7230 and LICJ. RC121 route direct waypoint Icaro and thanks for the cooperation. Make a good set of descent. I need you down.
Let's try to send direct Icaro for the 121.
American 551, contact the approach frequency 124, this is number 1. See you later.
Okay, going to order first again for the ATC, we will talk to you for the diversion. Fast 1.
Possibly. Siemens 1001, present position, direct Rapos, Romeo Alpha, Papa Oscar Sierra.
Siemens 1001, direct to Rapos.
Hello, traffic inbound, Samos, expect a complicated approaches, therefore you can expect to get exactly one shot and after that it will be diversion to rulers. Rulers for your preparation is Lima Golf Romeo Papa.
Aeroflot 521 need 10 minutes to leave the cabin to prepare for Samos and have donut and tea, please.
Yeah, okay. Aeroflot, then you turn proceed direct Hamburg via drop the donut and the tea and then continue. It's fine. No problem, call me when back.
We will call you when back, Float 521, thank you. Так, я могу музычку, кстати, включить, пусть немножко идет она так. Фончиком.
And now if you want one, contact the approach on frequency 124.1. This was a steep descent, Sam. So that, see you later.
Cover the approach on 124.1 for the 121. Thanks for your help. Good day.
American 432 back on deck. Okay, velocity 11 whiskey, present position, direct Icaro. Direct Icaro.
Direct Icaro, velocity 11 whiskey.
Athena Raider, good evening, this is Interjet Kalispera, this is Interjet 248, tactical position is airport. Request evacuate run to Irakli or Kazantzakis airport silence.
That's 248, Kalispera, starter with the poop, runway 17, you are cleared. Irakli on Marlet 1 kilo departure, 5 seconds, Marlet 1 kilo, flight plan route, just Fox 7251.
Clear to Irakli destination, runway 17, Marlet 1 kilo departure, Fox 7251, Interjet 248.
Intercept 28, I couldn't have said it better. Lead take is correct, startup is approved, pushback is approved, and when ready, taxi holding point runway 17 report fully ready for departure. Q8 is available. I'll have to find it first. Too many airports currently open. It is drum roll. Oh, there it is. 1020.
NH 1020, after patrol, the next report we are ready for taxi to 248.
Just call me when you're ready for departure, this is Senna. LICJ-LGSM, of course you identified, welcome aboard. Enjoy the flight and stay on the street.
Thank you, sir.
Delta 2983. Delta 2983, are you on frequency? Ah, yeah, I see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Runway 09er, O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival. Make sure that you have the payback scenery, otherwise you will land in what the pilots call Cumulus Granitos.
Athens Center, Delta 2983. I have a freeware photo real scenery.
Okay, if this works out with the final turn, it's good for me, but everybody today gets just one shot into Samos, and after that it will be diverted. And you would not be the first one. No problem at all, just continue and fight. I will talk to you in a bit later. So, only one Charlie, runway 09.
Okay, no problem. But could you repeat the spelling of the airport so I can program my country?
Okay, I will text you the arrival route.
This is control with the Egypt 1 with you, East
Egypt 1, good afternoon. Stand by 1 second, please.
Roger.
Thanks, American 432 is back.
Congratulations, welcome back. Descent flight level 110 and make it a good descent. At speed stay on your present heading. You will get short radar vectors.
Okay, 110, American 432.
Okay, the Egypt Air calling. Second, okay, Egypt Air 1, confirm call time?
Egypt 1, correct.
Egypt Air 1 currently there you are coming in. Very good. Okay, welcome aboard Egypt Air 1. Heavy, you identified. Runway 09, O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival.
Runway 09, for Egypt 1, thank you very much.
And Egypt Air 1, make sure that you have the payload CA or a very good pre-run CA. This is the one with the steep turn below 1,000 feet.
Copy, Egypt Air 1, copy.
Yeah, no problem at all. There's a 298.
Thank you.
Velocity 11 whiskey. Velocity 11 whiskey, contact the approach on frequency 124, decimal 1.
Approach 124, velocity 11 whiskey, nice to shoot you, Brett.
See you later. American 42, give me a good descent rate. Good descent rate, please. Otherwise, it will take ages and you will land somewhere in central Turkey.
No, you see, we're rated down now, American 432, real fast.
Okay, fair enough. Aircraft calling, multi-message.
Request taxi, there is a 248.
248, on all discretion, holding point runway 17, report fully ready.
Thanks for the holding point, runway 17, next report to 1 full to 80, there is a 248.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thompson 443, I have a traffic information for you. Coming up in your left position, flight number 380, 1000 above, no factor at all.
Copy traffic.
Keep it outside the cockpit.
So in this stadium, the arrival start with the 1.
Egypt 1, it's the O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival. O'Neill 1 Charlie.
Normal 1 Charlie from Egypt 1.
And at 293, welcome back. You are identified.
Roger, Delta 2983, checking in with you.
Yeah, the 293, yeah. O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival, runway 09.
O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival, runway 09, Delta 2983. Thank you.
LR541, good afternoon, Shalom. You identified, continuous flight. And Olympic 323, contact now Cyprus on 320, if I can see this one, I can't. It should be 129 additional 55, 129.55, see you later. Olympic 323, 129 decimal 55, here. American 432, turn right heading 090, right 090, you're coming close to 50 meters, right 090.
Right 090, American 432.
Ready for departure,
Yeah, it's busy over here. That 248, the wind is currently available. The wind is calm, runway 170 for takeoff.
Yeah, ready for 117, little 248.
Okay, gentlemen, one by one, please. One by one, please. So, first of all, Turkish 5656, are you on frequency? Seems to be not the case. Okay, in this case, November 870 Lima Alpha, welcome back, climb flight number 290.
Follow 290, good to be back, November 7.
November 001, welcome back, climb flight number 410.
Good day, November 001, talking with 10,000, London to 12,000, 3D.
November 001, welcome back, flight number 410 is waiting for you.
Roger that, London to 410, and good to hear you again, level 001.
Center Quantum 25, we are 25 miles from the
Quantum 25, attention, descend flight number 110. Alitalia 414. And Alitalia 414, at speed is stay on your current heading, so fly heading 090, 110, whatever you prefer. There's a bit of a turmoil in front.
did you fly 110 on the telephone? If it's got on region 407, Union Spirit to native flight level 250 is
Aircraft calling, stand by 1 second please, we have a bit of fun in the air. American 432, now turn left heading north, again, left heading north. Left north, American 432. Alitalia 414, descend flight level 110 and stay on your current heading. I say again, stay on your current heading.
Could you descend to flight level 110, could you give me the heading, sir? Because I was turning at
I'm heading 090 for you, sir. Heading 090.
Heading 090, send 110 for the telephone, thank you, sir.
No problem at all. Velocity 78 when ready, start your descent flight level 110, reach level at Cairo. Velocity 78 when ready, start your descent flight level 110, reach level East Cairo.
Ready, down to flight level 110, level Icaro, velocity 730.
Interjet 248, climb flight level 350, you are radar identified, welcome in the air.
Right level 350, Interjet 248.
EGN 407, good afternoon, Calispera, cleared FM, via the Marlet 1 kilo departure out of runway 17 to an H1020. And your squawk is 7250 again. Marlet 1 kilo and 7250.
Second, please get H.
1020, 1020.
Clear to destination, person 25 level 250, Monday 1 here with departure, runway 27, Flemish 1020, walk 7250, 407.
Egypt 407, read back correct, when ready, start and push brake on pilot discretion, and after that, taxi on all discretion, holding point runway 17, report fully ready for departure, back take your necessary.
Roger, Tata School, the next report ready for departure, EJ 407.
Today sounds like a plan.
Left flight will trigger at Qantas 25.
Qantas 25, say it again, sir.
Qantas 25, left flight level 310.
I hope so. It would make sense. They are waiting with flowers down there. American 432, now direct ECAR. No, stay on present heading and contact the approach on frequency 124.1. Again, 124.1. See you later.
24-1, you're off from Florian. See you later. Take care. Right 4-3.
Okay, Guillermo, always a pleasure. Even controlling makes fun.
What is the Austrian 2343 information to Unicom position?
Ja, gehen wir rüber zu Unicom Austrian 2343 over the ATC. Silence is waiting this evening, surprise on frequency 122 display. Hab einen schönen Flug und komm gut zum Land.
Danke dir. Servus Austrian 2343, schönen Abend.
Gleichfalls, tschüss. Global 001, present position, direct Alkis, Alpha Lima Kilo India Sierra, Alkis.
Direct Alkis, level 001.
Speedbird 2891, welcome in the air, climb flight number 390.
Climb flight number 390, Speedbird 2891.
I just joined that good evening, 310 1 it's P01 type type.
Aircraft calling inbound, Timothy Patios. Sag mir bitte nochmal das. 3just 1280, hello. Recycle transponder, 7252.
7252 in the box, 310
Sir, this is United 1979. Mission contact currently on descent for one-way 09.
Okay, United 1979, welcome back. Runway 09 is active over the Charlie arrival. So from present position, well, you can take the Omoza to the 1 Charlie arrival. Omoza to 1 Charlie. Due to the high traffic there, I will revector you a bit before I give you to the arrival. So turn now right heading 230, descent flight number 110.
Copy that, enter 230 down 110, like up.
And United 1979 last thing for you before you can fly the bird again. Squawk 73231, again, 7231.
Squawk 7231, copy.
Alitalia 414, reduce speed 250 as indicated and turn right heading north. So heading 360.
Reduce 250 and heading 360 for Italia Commodore.
All easy peasy. Velocity 738, when ready, descent flight number 110, reach level ECARO, present position, direct ECARO. Direct ECARO, descent flight level 110, below at ECARO, level 5738. Stevens 1001, transition, direct Rapos, Romeo Alpha Papa Oscar Sierra. Habe ich bestimmt gegeben.
Так,
Rapos, Stevens 1001, danke.
что тут происходит?
Aeroflot 521, also for you, direct Rapos, Romeo Alpha Papa Oscar Sierra.
Aeroflot 521 is ready for Samos and back, and direct Rapos Aeroflot 521. Thank you.
Aeroflot 521, just to traffic information. 1000 below, opposite direction, no factor.
Roger, Aeroflot 521. Так, директ нам дали, да?
Okay,
Rapos.
Interjet 248, present position. We see if I can... put direct Sierra Uniform Delta.
Rapos. Директ Rapos. Поехали.
Direct Sierra Uniform Center, we are center 248, thank you.
Qantas 25 over to the nicest approach I could think of on 124 decimal 124 1. See you later.
That's over the 124.841, the nicest approach control there is. Thank you, Florian, for your help. Please flying for your visit. And good night.
See ya.
Прикольно.
And Alitalia 414. You were following it 747 factory, you guys can fly. So, report you're heading to the approach on frequency 124, decimal 1. See you later, bye-bye.
Так, пора готовиться нам.
124, decimal 1.
Кто там сзади нас ускал, летит кто-то рядом.
See ya. Egypt Air 975, when ready, start your descent, flight level 110, reach level inbound Icaro, just a bit lower at Icaro. So flight level 110 at or below as Icaro.
Okay, flight level 110 is the flight,
Jumps in 443, route direct, waypoint exceeded, Delta India, Sierra. In November 78 Lima Alpha, route direct, Alkis, Alpha Lima, Kilo India, Sierra.
Select to Alkis, Alpha Lima, Kilo India, Sierra for November 7.
And Egypt Air 975, as you might have seen in your 10 o'clock position, staying on your left-hand side, carbon descending, no factor. Stevens 1001 from present position, route direct, waypoint Icaro, India Kilo Alpha Romeo Oscar, and when ready descent flight level 110, reach level at Icaro.
Okay, later,
Transition 100.
And EGN 407, sorry for the delay, but as you can hear, I'm quite busy. But it's lots of fun now, again. Where are you? There you are. The wind currently calm, QNH 1018. No, sorry, this is the wrong airport. Give me 1 second. There you are. Yeah, wind calm, QNH 1020, runway 17, you clear for takeoff. I'm sorry for the delay.
Так, торможение будем медиум делать. На всякий случай. Единичный 1 на 18. Температура 19.
Egypt Air 975, reduce your speed.
Ветра нет, transition.
Then I can turn you back for the arrival route.
Скорость 137.
Aeroflot 521, present position, direct Icaro, India India Kilo Alpha Romeo Oscar, and when ready, start your descent flight over 110, reach level car.
Direct Ikara and when ready descend to reach Ikara 110 airport 521.
Egypt Airlines 75 now direct Icaro, India Kilo Alpha Romeo Oscar.
Icaro, Imanison.
And Stevens 1001, ich denke, ich habe dir schon eine Descent Advising gegeben, when ready 110, reach level Icaro.
Yeah, this is actually 100, but on discretion to
Так, что у нас там с минимумом?
Ja, warte nicht zu lang, du hast noch so viele Incentives, deswegen macht das schon Sinn, ein bisschen früher aus.
Minimum decision у нас
Das ist der Moment, wo ich am Airbus
1880.
auf Cost-Index 0 schalte.
Good leaving 390 descending 110 to Ikawa at 7100.
Viel Bait. Easy 28 Alpha Golf. The proceed direct waypoint Icaro, India Kilo Alpha Romeo. And when ready, descend to reach
Так, и нам
Icaro
нужно,
flight over 110.
самое главное, это поставить Samos. Нам нужен Samos.
He's not breathing.
6.
Good sign. United 1979er, contact the approach on 124.1 and report your current heading.
Так, Samos мы поставили.
Нам нужен будет
курс Samos, нам нужен будет 3, 5, 8.
And Australia November 817 Alpha with the
November 870 Alpha, that's your message.
So we would like to request 10 minutes away from this cabin. 10 minutes.
Yeah, no problem at all. I need you back when prior reaching Altis. And at Altis you can also...
Так, descent checklist. Briefing confirmed. Ecom status checked. Seat belts auto. Minimum 1880 set. Descent checklist complete. Предлагаю снижаться.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm
110 мы должны быть на Икара. Жесть. Так. 11,000 blue. Vertical speed minus 2,500.
And Alitalia 414 of course approved. If you haven't taken it already, it's no problem. Velocity 738, contact
minus
now
2,000.
Andreas approach on frequency 124.1. Have a safe sound. See you later. Approach 124.1, arrival 738. Delta 2983, route I'll take that. Easy 28 Alpha Golf, are you on frequency?
Hey, John Alpha Golf.
Yeah, you have already missed the shows with the dancing pilots and the singing stewardess. So, Easy 28 Alpha Golf, present position direct Icaro, when ready to flight over 110, reach them at Icaro. It's the only one Charlie arrival.
Icaro and Alpha 1 Charlie arrival, crossing Icaro at 110, easy 28 Alpha.
Egypt 975, it's time to wave goodbye. Moment, have a safe landing. Contact approach on 124, this is number 1 later.
Approach 124, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ali Tiger 815, I will release you to Unicom 12208. Have a safe flight to Fiumicino and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Airbus Unicom for Alitalia for thanks for the service.
No problem. LI343, you are leaving my airspace. There's no further ATC. Monitor Unicom and have a safe landing in Zurich. See you later.
Так, пристегнем пассажиров.
Thank you and goodbye.
Так, а что у нас с Каром? Как-то прервал все. Кара, а потом у нас нет.
Johnson 443 from present position, route direct waypoint Caro, India, Alfa Romeo Oscar, and ready descent flight over 110 to reach level at Caro.
22 Caro and 21
Egypt 407 airborne.
EGN 407, welcome in the air, climb flight number 250, and you can route direct Delta Mike.
Climb flight 250, direct Delta Mike.
Oh man, Egypt 407, my bad. Make it direct Nimes, November Echo Mike Echo Sierra, direct Nimes, approach in Athens on Mike.
Roger, direct Nimes, Egypt 407.
Так, Deluxe.
And 407, Nimes 1 Charlie, arrival as far as I can see 0 to left. Noble 001, contact Nicosia on frequency 129 at decimal 55, 129.55, see you later, bye-bye.
129.55, Noble 001, good day.
Delta 2983 Heavy, are you on frequency?
Affirmative. Ready to copy.
Oh, perfect. Harry, it's time to work with the FMC a bit. Route direct waypoint Icaro. India Kilo Alfa Romeo Oscar.
Прикол вообще, конечно, да, сегодня парень.
Direct to Icaro. Delta 2983.
Jumps in 443, when ready, start your descent flight over 110, reach level at Icaro. Stevens 1001, over to approach 124, decimal 1C, heavy.
Stevens 1001, 124, decimal 1 wiederhören.
Make it 12410, this is get an answer. 124.
Ja, 124, 100, Stevens 100.
Aha, okay, fair enough. Ich hatte 144 verstanden, das wäre schlecht gewesen für die Kommunikation.
Nee, 124.100.
Ja, guck mal, das ist Zahn, der kann nicht noch arbeiten. Schöne Landung mit dem Typ.
Alles klar, bis später, ciao.
Egypt Air 1, route direct, waypoint Icaro, India Kilo Alfa Romeo Oscar.
Very close, there one.
Speedbird 28991, contact Nicosia control of frequency 129.55 or 129.55. See you later.
129.55, thank you, Speedbird 28991, bye-bye.
Egypt 541, it will be runway 03 collision in Athens this evening, Varix 2 Charlie arrival.
Hello, Hanson 6.2, reaching flight level 120, direct runway without terror.
Thompson 612, welcome in the air, climb flight level 350 and present position, direct Alkis, Alpha Lima Kilo India Sierra.
Direct out and climb maintain flight level 350, Hanson 6.2.
LL 541, Athens.
Athens, LL 541,
minus 1,500.
LL 541, runway 03 left or right, Varix 2 Charlie arrival.
Runway 03 right, LL 541, thank you.
Aeroflot 521 contacted the nicest approach on this side of the Mississippi on frequency 124.1. See you later.
We'll contact the nicest approach on 124.1, Aeroflot 521. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Landing flight level 160.
Correct.
SU-7026, hello, radar contact line level
Зончик.
120.
Отрубим.
SU-7036, landing flight level 120, triple landing.
United 1979er, turn left to G-Locks.
Turn left and right, G-Locks, copy that, send that.
Stevens 1001, direct to G-Locks.
Time to G-Locks, Stevens 1001, thanks.
Egypt Air 975, turn right direct to Urnil.
Right head again, left head, acceleration minus 1 step.
Velocity 738, you reduce speed to your convenience, maintain at least 180 knots until DME 5.
180 knots until DME 5, level 57 for you.
Samos approach, good evening, Aeroflot 521, descending to flight level 110 with information Echo from 154.
Call you back, break, 1025, welcome back, climb level 110.
110.
На контроле там были шутки, здесь такие все серьезные.
SU-7036, contact Atinai on 129.80. Just
129.80 for SEU-7036. Ich wünsche euch einen Abend, ciao.
so, Aeroflot 521, hello, radar contact, procedures cleared.
Proceeding is clear, Aeroflot 521.
United 1979er, after D-locks cleared for VOR DME circle to land approach runway 09er, break off at DME 4.
Ага. С Дилокса. Засылают прямо с Дилокса сразу. Отлично.
Corners 25, will you try once more or you want to divert to rudders now?
Ой, Кантос там не может зайти.
Stand by.
We've had a scenery shift, so what happened on the turn was that the scenery was not in the correct position, so what we're going to do, just give us a vector, we're just going to go and give us an orbit somewhere, we'll sort the scenery out, we'll come back in, we've got plenty of fuel.
Прикольно.
Corners 25, alright then, proceed.
Кантоса сценарий был не подготовлен. Ничего себе. Это же Самос. Надо готовиться.
Egypt Air 975, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, speed 250.
Descend 7,000 feet, and speed 18, Egypt Air 975.
Stevens 1001, if able, speed up 30 knots more, please, for the until reaching Deluxe.
Stevens 1001, Roger, speeding up.
And Stevens 10, continue descent, altitude 3,000 feet.
Stevens 1001, descending 3,000 feet.
Bryce, can you, Qantas 25, can you give us some details from the hold, which way you want it?
Qantas 25, if you can hold largely on your present course, that's okay.
Left or right there?
Velocity 738, contact tower 129.85, goodbye. Velocity 738, tower 129.85.
Array 12985, high velocity 738.
Aeroflot 521, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend 7000, QNH 1018, Aeroflot 521. Пошли на 7000.
TV28 Alpha Golf, California radar contact, proceed direct to Urnil 1 Charlie arrival.
Level 70 blue.
Charlie, 1 Charlie arrival 88.
Thrust side open descent.
Qantas 25, you want a little turn at right, please.
Qantas 25, please say again.
QNH 1018.
Do you want a left or right turn at Lani for the hold?
Qantas 25, you can do either, what suits you best. You are out of the traffic path here, no problem.
It'll be 265 inbound right turn, Qantas 25.
Roger. Stevens 1001, after Deluxe, speed 250 knots. You're cleared for VOR DME circle to land approach runway 09er. Break off at DME 4.
Stevens 1001, Deluxe reducing 250 knots.
Так, Samos, отлично.
Runway 09er, break off at.
Он нашел его. Так, а давайте-ка.
United 1979er, contact tower
Samos, а здесь курс
129.85. Goodbye.
4-0 поставим.
United 35, connector.
Так, а тауру никакой.
Speedbird 66, hello, contact as cleared, climb level 120.
Тауэр у них
120, Speedbird
129
66, thanks.
850.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
6,000 feet, QNH 1018, CZ 28, Oscar.
Aeroflot 521, flight direct to Urnil.
Direct Urnil, Aeroflot 521. Direct Urnil. Insert.
Qantas 25, in the hold, you can descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018 when you are ready. Egypt Air 975, descend 3,000 feet and speed 250 knots.
Speed Alt Star.
Stevens 1001, you can reduce speed, maintain at least 180 knots until DME 5.
Reducing speed 180 at least until DME 5, Stevens 100.
Egypt Air 975, descend 3,000 feet, speed 250 knots.
Please allocate this beat 250 knots, Aircraft 975.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, started using 250 or less, 250 exactly.
250 knots, easy 28 Alpha Golf.
Aeroflot 521, proceed direct Deluxe.
Direct Deluxe Aeroflot 521. Так, у нас на Deluxe. Отлично.
Thompson 443.
Что это такое нарисовал какой-то тут?
Airbus Thompson 443, you are cleared for the O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival. Proceed direct to O'Neill. O'Neill 1 Charlie arrival, direct to O'Neill, Thompson 443. Speedbird 66, contact Atinai control on 129.80, goodbye.
12980, Speedbird 66, thanks.
Stevens 1001, Samos Tower 129.85, goodbye.
1985, Stevens 1001 on the way.
Aeroflot 521, descend 3000 feet.
Descent 3000 feet, Aeroflot 521. Так, нас зовут сразу всех.
Egypt Air 975, after Deluxe, you are cleared for VORD,
Cross-sidle open descent.
to land approach runway 09er, break off for the circling as DME 4.
Okay, Alpha Deluxe, we're clear for VORD, runway 09er, break off
Egypt Air 975, affirm, that's correct, and reduce speed to 20 knots.
Reduce to 20 knots, Egypt Air 975.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, I need to give you a short delay vector, you're closing in the other traffic a bit too fast. Maintain your present heading. Easy 28 Alpha Golf, maintain your present heading, will be a short delay vector to for separation, for sequencing. Thompson 443, speed 250 knots. Speed 250, Thompson 443. Easy 28 Alpha Golf.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, bring 081.
Okay, finally got your read back. Some technical problem. Aeroflot 521 after Deluxe, clear to a VORD me approach, circle to land, runway 09er, break off at DME 4.
Cleared after Deluxe VRD Me 09, Aeroflot 521, break off for DME. Ну, отлично. Давайте поработаем
Aeroflot
с...
521 after Deluxe, reduce speed 220 knots.
After Deluxe reduce speed to 20 knots, Aeroflot 521. Altitude.
Egypt Air 975, please check your navigation. You turned a bit too early. Turn right, heading 080 to intercept the the VUR radio.
Okay, for Egypt Air 975, we are crossing the shore.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, right heading 180 degrees.
Running 180, easy running. Alpha Golf.
Так, сбрасываем скорость 220.
Approach Job 4071, passing 3,500 for a 5,000 turn and clear through to 10,000.
Giant 1471, hello, radar contact, climb, flight level 120.
Continue climb flight level 120, passing
Поработаем
5,000,
хедингом.
tracking direct RDS. Is anyone?
Alpha Papa Lima 13, hello, radar contact, climb level 140.
Пошли левей.
Egypt Air 975, contact tower 129.85, goodbye.
129.85.
Thompson 443, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
10,000 QNH 1018.
Samos approach. Delta 2983 heavy with you. Descending through 14,000 to flight level 110.
Delta 2983, hello, radar contact. You are cleared for Urnil 1 Charlie arrival.
Clear to runway 9er Urnil 1 Charlie arrival. Delta 2983.
Qantas 25, we're ready to return for second approach.
Qantas 25, roger, expect 1 or more 2 turns in the holding. I will accommodate your request.
Thank you very much.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Alpha Golf.
Thompson 443, descend 6,000 feet.
6,000, Thompson 443.
Correct, Thompson 443, when at level, reduce to minimum clean speed. I have to get another plane in before you.
Yeah, minimum plane, Thompson 443.
Giant 71, contact Athena radar 129.80, goodbye. Alpha Papa Lima 129. 129.80 for Giant 1471. Goodbye. Break. Alpha Papa Lima 13. Unfortunately, at the moment there is no further ATC, so please switch to Unicorn 122.8. See you. Goodbye.
Пошли поворотно.
Radar gives evening again. Samos 1001, runway heading, maintaining 6,000.
Stevens 1001, hello, radar contact, climb level 120,
Скорость
direct
сбрасываем.
orders.
Laps 1.
Direct orders, climbing flight level 120, Samos 1001.
Delta 2983, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, reduce minimum clean speed.
Descend to 7,000. Reduce speed. Delta 2983.
DC28 Alpha Golf, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Left 050, turn Alpha Golf.
Qantas 5, fuel traffic is currently a 6 o'clock position, range 6 miles. You'll be on approach after that time.
Так, нам нужно на Самос идти директом, да?
And Qantas 5, descend 4,000.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Qantas 25.
Pushing the maintain front heading. Thompson 443, fly heading 170 degrees.
70, Thompson 443.
Approaching Air 1, hello, radar contact, descent level 110.
Так, activating
Descend
approach
flight level
phase.
110, Java.
Approach phase is
Stevens
activated.
1001, contact Athena radar 129.80, ciao.
Stevens 1001, just to confirm, we would like to make another approach into Samos.
Oh, Stevens 100, then you will be number 7 on approach.
Так, и идем вот так. Вот, 358 у нас не получается.
Okay, we are number 7, there's no problem.
Идем на Самос.
Okay, Stevens 1001, in this case, proceed to Larky to hold level 120.
We want Larky to hold in 120, Stevens 1001.
Aeroflot 521, contact tower 129.85, goodbye.
129.85, Airflow 521.
Easy 28 Alpha Gold, heading.
Альтстар. Так, сколько у нас? 5 миль. Идем на Самос.
100 above.
Golden Tiger
Отлично.
73 Tango, contact Samos approach frequency 124.1.
Flaps 2.
Contact approach 124.1, contact Tango, bye bye.
Need to have a pushback, I have not forgot you, I will get back to you.
Get down.
Skyways 129.0, surface wind is calm, runway 09, clear to take off.
Clear to take off 09, Skyways 129.0.
And the ETB 975, can you confirm that you switched the call signs now? So
Так, надо
975
бы нам уже
is the outbound and 975
отключиться
out.
и идти налево. Autopilot off. Flaps 3.
Just
Flaps
confirm you
full.
switched the call signs now. So because
Идем на
975 is just landing,
325.
and then 975 switched to 975 else and the other way around. Just confirm you did the swap already.
Чуть-чуть налевее надо идти.
Pushback and stop.
Как-то вот так.
Plus 211 Whiskey, please move further north. Please move further north. Up to the other guys, behind the Americans and 37800.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've got a bit of a hole that I don't want to fall into.
Aeroflot 521.
I see you using that scenery. Plus 211 Whiskey, are you in the Aerosol scenery?
ASAP.
11 Whiskey, roger that. Okay, yeah. You're trying to avoid that ditch, so that's kind of understandable. So you can stay where you are, it's okay.
Yeah, roger. I'm just going to run along the edge of this gully.
Yeah, perfect, thanks. Skyways 129.0, contact Samos, approach frequency 124.1.
Что тут творится вообще, какой-то просто жесть.
Skyways 129.0, contact Samos, approach frequency 124.1.
1000.
Аэрофлот 521.
Going.
Вообще просто какая-то жесть просто творится. Так, 240, да, у
Going
нас?
to 124.
Радиальчик от Самоса должен быть. Сейчас он дойдет у нас, и мы будем делать поворот.
First Aeroflot 521, surface wind is calm, runway 09, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Aeroflot 521. Где-то полоса у нас вот там должна
And
быть.
then also 121 for pushback.
Так, и
500.
нам нужно снижаться.
I
И не видно,
Also
конечно,
121,
нас.
thank you, that is approved.
400.
Ой-ой-ой,
300.
что-то мне плохо все видно.
200.
now we're loading on
100.
Что-то мы разбились, по-моему, парни.
Clipper 411. Yeah, pushback.
Полоса у нас была справа. Мы что-то сделали вообще какую-то фигню.
Give way to traffic, pushback at your discretion is approved.
Нифига себе, мы тут в темноте врубились.
120. Retard.
Так, все, значит, нам нужно отключаться от сети. Нифига, мы тут врубились просто.
On taxiway.
Нифига себе, мы врубились. Вроде нормально шли. Ха-ха-ха. Так, от сети мы отрубились.
On taxiway.
Так, давайте поузнем, во-первых. Что-то все плохо у нас пошло, короче, и мы врубились вообще. В темноте. Вроде нормально заходили. Белую крышу мы нифига не увидели, все в темноте, короче, визуальных ориентиров нифига не было, и мы, короче, просто расфигачились. Вот так вот. Зря я вышел, короче, надо было посмотреть, на самом деле, повтор, что мы сделали не так. Мы просто поздно завернули на самом деле и врубились просто в гору. Надо было поставить террейн, потому что, елки-палки. Ладно, что делать? Не происходит. Да нет, мы шли нормально, как бы, заходили в порядке. Просто, как бы, я поздно сделал правый заворот абсолютно. И мы... это самое... Ладно, в другой раз исправимся на Самосе. Что-то сегодня неудачный полет. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Пока.